If you are new to the channel, then subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for further notification. Okay student, welcome you all to this new lecture on advanced level straight line concepts, that is coordinate geometry. So today we will see the pair of straight lines, the concepts of pair of straight lines for the straight lines which passing through origins, and we will see some of the features of this one. Okay, then let's see this. Okay students, so topic of today is pair of straight lines. So first we will start for pair of straight line that is passing through origin. Pair means two straight lines. So earlier till now we have only one equation. Now two straight line equation is incorporated in one equation. That is, first we are taking the straight lines that passing through origin. That means only y equal to mx format. Because this is the line. Because I told you if it goes through origin then there is no constant term. So y equal to mx means it passes through origin. Something of this fashion. If it is y equal to 2x, then positive means in this is, if I say y equal to minus 2x, then it will be minus, because that will be falling line passing through origin, something of this fashion. So a standard format is given ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to 0. So if this type of format is given, this is known as homogeneous, because homogeneous you will learn it little later. But for now you know, if the power of the variables, total power, here it is total power is y is 0, so total power is 2 plus 0, 2. Here total power is 2, 1 plus 1, 2. Here total power is 2. If the powers of each and every term remain same, then it is homogeneous. So it is everywhere it is 2, that's why it is homogeneous, and it is a second order homogeneous because the power is 2. So a second order homogeneous equation of this type, that will represents always a pair of line passing through origin. That means you have to factorize it. So I have taken one simple example. You can see 2x square plus 5x square plus 3y square. So let us divide it by y square, x square. So it will be 3y by x whole square and then 5y by x. I am dividing both sides by x square and then 2 is equal to. So it is a quadratic. So now you can easily factorize it where the your variable is y by x. So it is 3y by x, then plus 2y by x, then plus 2 equal to 0. So if you take 3y by x common, then it is y by x plus 1. If you take 2 common, it is y by x plus 1. So if you take, ultimately it will be 1 will be y by x equal to minus 1 and 1 will be y by x equal to minus 2 by 3. That is 3y by x plus 2 equal to 0. So y equal to minus x, one straight line, and y equal to minus 2x by 3. So you can see there are two straight lines. This is also one straight line. This is also one straight line. So that is the idea. If you can factorize it, so you can find the equations of the straight lines. Once you know equation of the straight line, then you can do anything. But without factorizing also we can do it, because every time factorizing may not be so easy. It can be roots also. So in that case it cannot be easily factorized. So you need to apply Sridhar. So that will take some time. So you can do directly from these also. So that's why we are going for now these next topics, these analysis, further analysis of this homogeneous equation. Otherwise you could have done with this one only. Once you know the equation, then you can find angle between them, bisectors, everything, because all the formulas you know. What is slope here, minus 1, what is slope here, minus 2 by 3. You can know how to find the angle between them. You can know how to find the perpendicular angle bisectors. So everything you know, but for that you need to factorize. So every time factorize will not be so easy. So that's why the further investigation of the homogeneous function is necessary, so that from seeing from here itself we can give the answers of some of the things. So note that, that's why I have written here. Note that this one, what I was telling, any figure if it passes through origin, there is no constant term. So you can see that's what I have written in note. Any figure that passes through origin, be it with straight line, circle, ellipse, parabola, hyperbola, anything if you want to pass through origin, its constant term will not be there, because if it is a constant term is there, if you put 0 0, because origin is passing through origin, means if you put origin 0 0, that should satisfy. So if you put 0 0, that should satisfy. If there is y equal to y plus 2x plus 3 equal to 0, if you put 0 0, this side will be 3, it will never be equal to 0. So if there is a constant term, then it never be equal to, it never passes through origin. So that's why there should not be any constant term if it is passing through origin for any figure, any Ram, Sham, whatever. Suppose a snake is passing through origin, then the equation of the snake will not have any constant term. That's all. Okay. Now if you see, like the way we factorize it, so we are dividing it by y square. So it is the quadratic equation that is formed by. So how to solve this quadratic equation? So let me write, suppose there are two roots, alpha, beta, we previously told you. Let me write it here, m1 and m2. One root is m1, one root is m2. This is more meaningful for me. So how to find this m1, m2? If I go to m1, m2, then y equal to m1x will be one line, y equal to m2x will be this line. Like this example. Now you see, in case of quadratic equation, how to see why the roots are really different, some nature of the roots, by using discriminant. That was b square minus 4ac. So here is b here, b is my 2h here, and 4AC, A is here B, C is here A. So this is the factor which I have to see to guess whether I will get M1 or M2 or not. If it is greater than 0, then we say the roots are real. If roots are real, that means lines are also real. If you get M1 and M2, that means you have lines also. So lines are real and districts, both are separate, different line, you will get M1 and M2. If it is equal to 0, then we say there are equal roots. Equal roots means both will be same, so it will be same line. So lines are coincident. It cannot be parallel line because it has to go through origin. So if y is equal to 2x, another line with same slope, and it has to go to this, so it should be y equal to 2x. So it will be coincident, just above one above another one. It cannot be parallel, it cannot go out because it has to pass through origin. We have seen this equation represents origin, straight line passing through origins. Okay. And if h square is less than this, then we say the lines are imaginary, but they have a real point of intersection. This imaginary we cannot see here, but their intersection is at 0, 0. Why? Because if you put 0, 0, it will satisfy. So if you put 0, 0, this equation satisfy means both the equation is satisfying. Both the lines that you cannot see, the lines that are imaginary, both the lines are satisfying means both the imaginary lines are passing through this, but they are imaginary, you cannot see that. So that's why they are imaginary, but they have a real point of intersection, that is 0, 0, because 0, 0 is satisfying both their equations. Okay. Now what is the sum of the slope, sum of the roots? So here sum of the slopes, it was minus b by a, so it will be minus b is here minus 2h by b. So what will be the product of the slopes? A by b. So without calculating this, you can directly find out sum of the, by seeing the equation, by seeing this equation only, because you know a, you know h is here 5 by 2, b is here 3. You put it here, you will find the sum of these two product of this without factorizing. So that is the beauty. If you know m1 plus m2, then you can find m1 minus m2 also, that is under root this one, a plus b whole square minus 4ab is a minus b whole square. So you put it there, you keep it there, because we need this one to find the angle between the two lines. What angle we find? I told you, what angle we find the acute angle between the two lines. So what was the formula? M1 minus M2. That's why we take mod. Mod means the angle is tan theta is positive in first quadrant, not in second quadrant. So it is acute angle always. So it is M1 minus M2 by. So you note the formula M1 minus M2 just we have derived. For this purpose only we have derived here. You put it there and put it there. So you finally find this expression. So this is the expression to find the angle between them, without solving, without factorizing the original given equation. I am not factorizing it. If I can factorize, then I can use this formula, because I know M1, M2, I'll put it there. Suppose you don't want to factorize it, it is becoming problematic for you to factorize, then by seeing this you can directly write. By put h, a, b, that's why it is 2 under root h square minus ab divided by a plus b. So this h square minus ab is a very important factor. You remember this one, because this is coming as d also. Here also it is coming 2h square minus ab. So this you remember. So now suppose if your a plus b is 0, this one is 0. So what will be there? It will be infinite. That means the angle between them is 90 degree. That means they are perpendicular. So by seeing this one, if someone gives you 2x square plus 5xy minus 2y square equal to 0, so it will represent two lines which are perpendicular to each other. It will passing through origin, but it will be perpendicular. Why? Because a plus b is 0. 2 plus minus 2 is 0. So it will represent two lines passing through origin, but they will be perpendicular to each other. And if h square equal to ab, that you have already seen, they are coincident line. H square minus ab equal to 0. Here also you can see, because it will be 0, tan 0, 0. So angle between them will be 0. They cannot be parallel because they have to pass through origin. Same slope passing through origin will be coincident, same line only. If they is allowed to pass through another line, then that could have passed through this. So this we will see in general one, where we will be seeing the pairs of straight line passing through any point, not through origin. It is only through origin. If h is equal to 0, then you cannot conclude from here, but you can conclude if h is equal to 0, this term is 0, the middle term, ax square plus 2hy is 0, by square. So y by x is equal to this one. That means you have same slope but with plus minus sign. That means you have same angle with plus minus. So you will have two lines, one with suppose this theta, then another will be minus theta. So it is equally inclined to the x-axis. You can see x-axis, if it is 30 degree, then it is minus 30. So angle is same, that the direction is different only. So they are equally inclined. So we say if h is equal to 0, if the middle term is 0, then we say they are equally inclined to the x-axis. Now what will be the angle bisector? So if you can know these two lines, one line is y equal to m1x, one line equal to y equal to m2x, then you can use the angle bisector formula. What was the formula? Ax1 plus b1 plus c, ax plus by plus c divided by under root a square plus b square plus minus same. The same formula I will be using. but here we will be simplifying this one. If you take cross product and you put m1 plus m2, m1, m2, all these values if you put, I am not deriving it, you will directly find this is the expression. So this is a homogeneous expression x square y square xy, and this represents the pair of the bisector. Both bisectors are here. Initially this was plus for one bisector, minus for one bisector, but if you do simplify, if you take whole square, then plus minus will go, then it will become a homogeneous, then it will represent pair of line, and both the pairs means it will represent both b1 and b2. So both the bisectors are incorporated in the one equation. So you can see, so you can remember this one here, both the bisectors are included, but once you can factorize, you can find it using this also. So one important thing, it was a homogeneous of degree 2, that's why it was representing two straight lines passing through origin. If it is a degree n, if it is a degree 5 homogeneous equation, then it will represent 5 lines passing through origin. That's it. If it is a 2 degree homogeneous, then 2 lines through origin. If it is a 3 degree homogeneous, then it will be 3 line to origin. So this was the pair of straight lines for passing through origins, for lines passing through origin. If you like the video, then press the like button and please give your valuable comments in the comment section.